I hope your day is full of staplers and loose leaf paper and binders and sharpened number 2 pencils and erasers and scotch tape and glue sticks. It's a school supply intro, motherfuckers. What's up, guys? We have an amazing episode of Shank for you this week with the one, the only comedian Shapel Lacey. But before we get into this week's episode of Shank with comedian Shapel Lacey, there's just a few things I want to tell you about. First and foremost, I am performing tonight. That's right. January 24th, tonight in Austin, Texas at the Vulcan Gas Co. at 8 p.m. I am headlining. Jamar Neighbors is featuring. It's going to be the best night ever. Come out, buy tickets while we still have them available. Link on my link tree at Princess Shank. That's Princess like normal, and then another SHENK on Instagram where you can find the tickets. Also, I'll be doing spots at the Mothership all week. So look out for me there as well. And then last but certainly not least, I'm coming to Chicago. I've had people ask, when are you coming to Chicago? Bitch, I'm coming. I'm coming to Chicago February 16th and 17th. I'm going to be at the Comedy Bar doing 2 shows each night. So that gives you lots of options to choose from. Get tickets soon. This might sell out. It probably will. Come out, get out of your cold house and come into a warm comedy club. Buy tickets, link in the link tree of my Instagram at Princess Shank. That's Princess, another SHENK. All right, guys, look down at your feet right now. Are you wearing socks? If you're not wearing socks, ask yourself why, you little dirty piggy. You need socks. They protect our most valuable assets, our toes. Our feet support us all day. Support them by putting them in the comfiest, coziest socks around at ohyeah.com. That's O with 3 O's, HYEAH.com. Discount code Sara, SARA 10 for 10% off unique sock and slipper designs. Whether you're into animals or sushi, there's a pair of socks for you and you get a discount. They make great gifts, especially for Valentine's Day. They're cute. I'm thinking of you gifts. Get them. Tell them Shank sent you. All right, guys, let's get into this week's episode of Shank with the one, the only comedian Shapel Lacey. Here it is, guys. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Shank. I'm Sara Weinshenk, and today's guest is the one, the only comedian Shapel Lacey.
Oh, thank you.
Hello. Is your shirt also a band?
Yeah, it's a band called No Pressure.
What kind of music?
It's like
hardcore.
Yeah, they have it's like a hardcore vibe, but like with like a pop punk influence to it as well.
Cool.
You know, they got some breakdowns and stuff, and some stuff you can 2-step to.
I had so much fun doing your podcast.
Oh, you had a lot of fun? We had a blast with you.
That was like my favorite podcast I've done in a while.
Oh,
it was
really?
all about music. It was so fun. And then after I did the podcast, I found my real karaoke song.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Torn by Natalie Imbruglia.
Oh, come on. Well, I can't remember which one you originally had.
I don't know. It was like some old-timey song. I don't remember exactly. But it was just like a...
Was it Stevie Nicks?
No, I wouldn't choose to do that.
No.
I wouldn't do that to a room full of people.
I know, right? That's a tough one.
Dude, you gotta be fucking confident as hell to go up and sing a Stevie Nicks song.
Although I don't like when real singers do karaoke. I'm like, why don't you go really sing? You know?
I'm also like, there's so much untapped talent. You don't realize that people that are just like you and I are walking around with voices like gods. I'm like, why are you working at a grocery store if you have a voice like that?
Exactly. And it's like if someone wanted to bust out a Kelly Clarkson song, right? And they're not that good of a vocalist, I'm gonna support them all the way. Because it's like, let the non-singers have that moment in karaoke. That's how I feel about it.
I've been so karaoke shy for so many years, and now that I'm karaoke fluid, is that what it is? That sounds so gross. Karaoke fluid.
I mean, if you wanted to sound gross, I mean, I
don't know.
didn't take
The word
it that way.
Fluid.
Fluid?
It's just like I could do without.
Oh, it's like fluid and everything. There's fluidity.
Fluidity is a good word.
Yeah, you could say that.
Fluidity.
Then it won't sound as like
weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways.
I know.
So since I did your podcast, I got a karaoke machine.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah.
And I've been doing it at home, and let me tell you, it's changed my life.
Really?
It's fun. It's fun to do like a little at-home performance. Well, no, I've been making my friends do it with me.
Okay, yeah. You gotta, you can't.
They have like a little karaoke machine off Amazon that was like $50.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good.
And it's got the little microphone with it and all that stuff.
Do you have one at home?
No, I do not.
You got to get one.
I actually can't even remember. I think the last time I actually did karaoke was when I was drinking.
That makes sense.
And so it goes
hand in hand.
Yeah, it'll be 10 years in April.
Yeah.
Your birthday's in April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is yours?
No.
When's yours?
Hold on. Your birthday.
You might know my birthday.
Shit. Is it in the 20s?
It's the 19th.
No, I was gonna.
So close.
You didn't even give me a chance. I'm really good at that.
You are?
Yeah, I remember people's birthdays, and I remember telling you happy birthday.
Is that like a spectrum-y quality?
Hell yeah, it is. 1,000% it is.
April birthday, you. I'm like, yeah, you're right. When's your birthday?
When's mine?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, my birthday's next week.
It is?
Yeah, I just realized that.
Are you an Aquarius?
I am an Aquarius.
I do remember that.
Aquarii.
Aquarii.
Is that what they say?
I don't think anyone says that.
No? Oh, okay. I try to do that.
Is that an Aquarii?
Yeah.
Like a cacti?
I was trying to be like Gretchen Wieners and make fetch happen. That's what I was trying to do.
Like how people say cacti?
Yeah, cacti. Yeah, cacti.
Aquarii.
We used to do cacti drive-bys when we were kids in Arizona. What? I'm just kidding. No, I used to tell people that.
Do you just shoot cactus?
No, but have you ever been like
that sounds like it would be fun. No.
No. Hell no. That is not fun.
Shooting a cactus?
Like, well, we have these things called jumping cactus back home.
Jumping cactus?
So, like, if you get close to it, it, like, basically just, but you have to be pretty damn close to it for it to get you. It's a
predator, is what you're saying.
Much. Yeah, I don't know what it is and why it does that, but, yeah, it's called a jumping cactus. And people never believe me. And I go, why the fuck would I just say that? But also, I get it. People say anything and everything, and it's just...
A jumping cactus sounds insane.
Are you Googling it?
Yeah.
And you see it.
Where'd it go?
Watch. Oh, that's not the jumping cactus.
Oh my God.
There it is right there.
Okay.
So you get close to them. You get close to them hoes. Yeah.
Whoa.
And it sucks. I'm telling you, and them thorns.
That looks like it would fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. There was one time it caught me in the ankle. Oh my gosh.
Where is this? Arizona?
Yeah, Arizona.
Fuck that shit, dude.
Yeah, that's the shit that'll fuck you up.
Have you been to Sedona?
I've lived in Arizona all my life. I've never been to Sedona, the Grand Canyon.
You haven't?
No,
I haven't been to the Grand Canyon either, except for I did use it as a lie one time to get out of going to someone's prom with him.
There you go.
He was like, because who would lie about going to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah. Because it's so believable.
It's so believable.
Because if you say you're going to the Grand Canyon, you're going to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, who would lie about that?
Yeah.
This guy I hooked up with in high school.
Just to get out of prom?
It was a prom at a different school.
Yeah, no one wants to do that.
I'm like, I don't want to be like the out-of-town guest at this prom.
And was he, what do you think he would have been pushy if you just said, no, I don't want to go? Do you think he would have been?
I needed an excuse.
Right?
I don't know if I needed an excuse. Because I definitely am not the type of person to be like, well, no, I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah.
Because that feels like, that's probably like the healthiest thing to do, just to be honest. But I'm like, Grand Canyon with my family, gotta go, bye.
That is an interesting thing because because guys, we're traditionally, we're the ones that's supposed to ask and all this shit. But they always talk about being persistent or whatever. But meanwhile, so you have to deal with all the you sure you don't want to go? You sure you don't want to go? Like, please, it'll be fun. We can do this. We can do that.
Yeah.
You have to deal with all that, huh?
Yeah, I got to deal with all of that. But I also just if you just shut it down and you're not open to it, then people can pick up on that. For the most part. For the most part.
Yeah, I'm a shutdown person in general.
You are?
Oh shit, yeah. If I say no to something, it's not that it's not irrational. You know what I mean?
The no, I said no for a reason.
The no is a strong, it was well thought out.
Right.
I at least gave him a chance by at least thinking it out.
Yeah.
Before I say no.
Yeah.
That's one thing my friends always say that. They always go, you do what you want to do, and when you do not want to do something, you will not do it.
That's good.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, I can't. Because otherwise, I know how miserable I'll fucking be. Because, like, my anger issues and shit.
Yeah.
And so the thing about, like going through anger management and all that stuff, it's taught me to, like, not put myself in situations that I don't necessarily want to fucking be in.
Like
because
triggers?
I know it'll just, fucking trigger some shit and just, like, make me upset. So I'm like, no. Respectfully, no.
Respectfully, no.
Oh, yeah, respectfully, no. Because that's what they teach you.
No.
Yeah, I got to say respectfully, no.
I like to say respectfully, no.
Respectfully, no is great.
Because it's like, no.
Yeah,
you can't really be mad at me because I respectfully am saying no.
Mm-hmm. Growing up, a girl said no to me, I'd be like, okay.
Dude, why does sometimes
cry.
getting told no hurt so badly? Why?
I was young.
But does it feel the same now?
No.
If you don't get something that you want, it doesn't hurt as badly.
It's like someone. It's like I don't know. Like I don't really take things as like
personally.
Nah. It's
the
like
older you get, the more you're like, oh, this is actually like a you problem, not a me problem.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know. And it's kind of boring to me to like it's just like I don't want this to take up my time.
Right.
Of me taking this fucking personal like. I don't really give a fuck.
Right.
Especially like in shit like there was some I'm running ads for shows I got in Vegas or whatever. And, obviously you post a clip and then someone, majority of the comments are nice, obviously. But there was one comment that was just kind of like, wah, 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 whatever.
There's always one.
And I just wrote back, I respect that.
No, you did?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You're like, thank you for that comment. It's good for my algorithm.
It's like, well, if you don't like it, that you're cool with saying what you don't like,
Yeah, but also like unfollow me. Is that a bad attitude to have?
I don't think it was follow because it was like one of those like targeted ads and like they push out for everybody to see. So yeah. But it's like, yeah, like to me, I don't know. If someone said I wasn't funny, I don't know. Like
it's like, well, you don't even know me.
Yeah, and it's like I get it. I get it. I don't know.
I'm not going to be for everybody, and that's okay.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with that. I've always been that way. Like it's like when I like shit and like people try to make fun of what I like, and I go, well, I don't like it to fucking impress you.
I just like it.
I like it because I like it.
Yeah. What's your karaoke song?
Shit. Oh, well, when I was doing, I have two. I don't know why I went British right there. I'm sorry.
You did break into a bit of a British, a slight British accent suddenly.
Switch back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. Like people who have had strokes.
One is NXS Need You Tonight. And then the other one is The Fray Over My Head.
Whoa! I didn't think you were gonna do either of those. That's blowing my fucking mind.
That was like back in the day, though. Oh, I would tear it up. Yeah.
Remember what else did the Fray sing?
How to Save a Life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me of doing like a spin class. For a while, I would do spin.
I fuck with spin heavy.
And then I took a break because I was like, is this a cult, a spin cult?
Well, is it because of the like how they're like, take that negativity and just all those negative thoughts and just push them out, use this as fuel to
I'm like, that's my church.
You know what I'm saying?
For like a while, I was like, I need to go, and there's only one teacher whose class I could take.
Spin's tight though. I fucks with it heavy.
It's a really good workout. But then my
good.
teacher started coming to my stand-up shows, and I was like, this is kind of weird.
Oh, really?
It was just kind of like it's like seeing your school teacher outside in the real world. And you're like, oh, wait.
You're like, what?
I'm glad you enjoy comedy, but also it's weird.
Yeah.
You've seen me like sweaty.
Yeah, because there's the separation. Everything's separation.
Like I have to feel like I don't want to see everybody when I'm sweaty. Mm-hmm. There are some people who just will go like they don't care. They'll just go full sweat into the world.
I don't sweat too heavy though.
Like post-workout, like I need a shower before.
It depends on what I do that day. It depends on what workout I'm doing. Do you have like
different workouts, different days?
Yeah, well, yeah, it depends on the workout.
Like one day, legs. Next
legs will make me sweat, for sure. But not like, I don't like fucking bench pressing or anything like that. That doesn't really make me sweat.
Like the thought of going on like a hiking date, nightmare.
Hiking makes me fucking sweat. I fucking hate hiking.
You hate it?
Hate it so fucking much.
I like it, but I don't want to do it on a date.
Well, it's like, and I don't want to, like...
I'm huffing and puffing.
When
I'm
it's like,
breaking a sweat.
hey man, let's go on a hike. And it's like, dog, I know you're gonna want to. I know we're gonna talk on a hike, and I don't want to. Like when I'm up there, I have no desire to fucking say anything because I'm pissed. Yeah, I'm pissed that I'm up here hiking up.
Yeah.
When I can get on a fucking treadmill, set the fucking incline up, and just fucking do that. But no, I gotta go out in the fucking heat.
I like seeing some nature.
You do?
Yeah. Well, I don't like going to
all day.
Runyon. I don't like going to Runyon because it's just like seeing like
Runyon's the closest thing to me.
The scum of LA. They're like
Runyon's funny.
They're like, yeah. So he texted me back. You can overhear all the conversations.
All the conversations.
They're crazy, and there's like lots of bitches with little dogs that they end up holding. It's too much.
Hey, people get dressed up on Runyon.
People show off and flex on Runyon.
They show the fuck off.
I know.
Isn't it crazy?
It is really. It's a really crazy scene. Like it's really good people watching.
Yeah, it is. There's this one mountain back home called Camelback Mountain. That one's tough as fuck because you're like, it's like an actual fucking hike. Whereas like Runyon's a little bit more of a trail. Mm-hmm. Whereas like the mountains back home or whatever is like fucking
real hike.
Yeah. I have to use my hands and shit.
Yeah, you become like a four-legged creature suddenly.
But actually, there's that one part of Runyon that kind of gets like that, where it's like
steep side.
That steep side where
if you do the hard course,
you do so that course, So take whatever hard part, that hard part, Camelback Mountain in Arizona is like that's the whole thing is just like that. Dude,
I know. We're spoiled in LA. Like I was like, I get to hike. I can do it. And we went to Hawaii and I was like falling all over the place.
You went to Hawaii?
Oh, yeah. I went.
You're mentioning all the things I just fucking hate.
You hate Hawaii?
I've never been, but I just would never go there.
Really?
Yeah, none of that shit interests me. I'm not.
Wait, you would never go to Hawaii?
Shouts out to Hawaii. I mean, if they wanted me to perform there, I'd do that. But I don't know.
You gotta go.
I just fucking look at shit like that and I go,
you gotta go.
I would never go. I don't even like the beach.
That's wild.
See?
I have nothing to say to that.
Beach is fucking. I just get so bored. I'm just sitting there.
You don't want to sit in the sun?
No.
Really?
I want to suck up the sun.
You don't want to sit in the sun?
Is that the song?
Yeah, it's Sheryl Crow.
I want to tell everyone.
Yeah. You don't want to do that?
Hell no. I get bored.
Do you like any nature scapes? Like mountains, snow, desert.
Damn.
You don't like any?
Yeah, I think you got me.
You don't like any of those?
Hell no.
You just like the city.
I'm cool with the city.
What?
Yeah, I'm cool with the city.
We got to get you on a beach and then do an experiment, see if it changes you. You got to go to Hawaii and sit on a beach for a week and then see if you come back the same.
I remember one time when I first moved here, I posted pics on the beach. And my friends immediately called me and were like, who is she? Who is she? Who got you to go to the fucking beach? Because I'm telling you, all my friends know me so well that like, yeah, if I don't, like I said, if I don't want to do something, I just...
What about surfing?
No, surfing, no. No desire.
No desire.
No desire.
No desire to even try it
I swam in the ocean one fucking time. Obviously, I almost drowned, but yeah, and I was like, fuck this, never do it again. I almost got caught in the fucking...
Rip current?
Yeah, the rip current shit, and it's like...
It's scary as hell. If you've had a brush with death in the ocean, it'll change you.
Yeah, that shit was pulling me back, and I was just like...
Yeah, it's scary.
I didn't know what was going on because it was my first time, but although I shouldn't have been in that ocean to begin with.
Really?
No, hell no.
Well, maybe give the ocean another chance, Chappelle.
Look, you're trying to convince me.
It's because Ocean 1, Chappelle 0. And we want to even out the score. Maybe you don't even have to go in the water. You could just sit on the sand.
Yeah, fuck all that. That's boring to me. I need activity. What do you want me to do on the beach besides sit in the sun?
Maybe try surfing.
No.
Maybe let's try snorkeling.
No.
Why? Why are you so resistant to snorkeling?
No desire.
You don't want to see what's in the seas? You don't want to see the fish?
I think this is why I'm single.
Because you hate the sea?
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Are you trying to date marine biologists?
Right. I hate bowling. You can't get me to go bowling.
Why?
You can't get me to go bowling. You can't get me to go to the movies. It's
Wait,
tough to get me to go to
what's
movies.
going on with you here? Wait, why don't you like bowling?
You right?
It's just it always feels like, oh, now I gotta go bowling. You know?
Yeah, and
Saturday.
my hand hurts.
You guys,
You know?
you guys don't like bowling.
No.
I like it. I think I'm bad at it.
I don't want to pay for it. How about that?
Yeah.
If someone said, "Hey, come bowl on me," I'm there.
Then I gotta put on these goofy ass shoes.
I like the shoes.
I feel like I'm in a ska band.
The shoes are a statement.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. It's pretty fun.
I'm trying to think of what.
Wait, so you don't like bowling?
we gotta figure out things I like so it's not a negative podcast.
He
I don't
hates.
want this episode
Wait,
to
I
be.
want to know what else you don't like.
So everybody in the comments is like, what's wrong with this guy?
He doesn't like bowling. He doesn't
Nah.
like the sea.
Nah.
No movies.
I hate going to the movie. I love movies.
What about
I
like a
hate going to the
popcorn?
movies.
Popcorn?
I don't like that it gets stuck in your fucking teeth.
No.
I know. See, Sarah, you can't do this. I don't want your
I
episode
just
to be
want
a
to know the
negative one.
things. It's okay.
It's okay?
I'm just finding out about what's going on with Chappelle here.
Because I'm
for a
always
second.
smiling. You always see me
I
smiling
didn't
and
know
happy,
you did.
right?
I didn't know I was sitting across from a movie theater hater. What the fuck, dude? What else?
That do I hate?
Yeah.
Obviously parties. That's obvious. I think
Obviously?
I think everyone's kind of like that with parties. Parties.
Give you anxiety?
Parties is when I become a super introvert.
Dude, parties I get weird as hell too.
Yeah, I'll sit in the corner and just fucking post up.
Because sometimes the small talk at a party,
Yeah, it's loud.
like you still doing what you're doing? Yeah.
It's like,
Cool, man. I'd love to catch a show.
yeah, I'm
yeah.
not a big fan of gatherings like that. Like
Gatherings.
like in like because obviously I go to concerts, but not like that. Like that's different. You know, there's stuff to it. There's entertainment
There's
to it.
stuff happening.
There's entertainment side to
Right.
it. Whereas like parties are just like we're just here. You know?
Yeah, I don't love a party. I like a party if it's just my friends.
Yeah.
I don't like having too many acquaintances in one space.
Yeah. I know something. I like
What?
to walk around cities.
You like to walk around cities. Dude, you should put that in your dating profile.
I know, right?
I like to stroll around cities. Keep the beach away from me, but I love to stroll around
I
cities.
fucking love that. I love walking around cities.
You like cities, but no desert?
I'll bring the walking shoes and I'll just walk.
The walking shoes?
Yeah. Like I'm 90.
What's
I'll
your-
walk them all.
I love walking them all.
I won't walk them all.
You won't?
No.
I'll walk them all.
You will?
Yeah.
Where was that at? I was in Rosemont, Illinois.
Did you walk them all?
Yeah.
Did they have anything good?
Well, because I typed in the biggest attraction in Rosemont, Illinois, and it was their mall.
And how was it?
I felt like I was in the early 2000s for sure.
There's something about it that's just so nostalgic.
It's super nostalgic.
You're like, oh, people still do this.
Yeah, even though it wasn't like packed, but like you just feel like it feels super nostalgic.
It feels actually nice to go get the things that you need instead of just ordering them offline. And
Yeah.
I mean, like that's more convenient with our schedules.
Well, I
and
can't do
stuff.
that with fucking pants. I have to go out there and hunt. Like my thighs are just fucking.
Same.
Oh, I hate my big thighs. Just
Same.
kidding.
Same. I hate my thick thighs.
I hate my thick ass fucking thighs.
Same. In the summer, do they get sticky on booths?
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Nothing like a
Listen,
wet
if I could wear
booth.
sweatpants every fucking day, I would.
Yeah.
But I want to respect people, you know? Especially, that's why, I was in sweatpants earlier. I was like, I can't wear sweatpants on our pod.
I would not have cared if you wore sweatpants on the
Oh, for real?
pod.
Hold on. I'm just kidding.
He gets up and changes. He's like, let me get more comfortable, actually.
Yeah, nah.
I'm like, yeah, Chappelle, everything was great, but he wore sweatpants on the
He
pod.
just really had to wear those sweats.
You know how comedians are, though? It doesn't matter if you wear sweats.
I know, yeah.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Although I don't think I've done it I have done it on stage once. I did not like it.
Sometimes, like, when I go on stage and I feel like I have, like, less of an outfit on, it's kind of better.
Yeah?
I don't know. I love an outfit, so who knows?
I know, you do.
I'm, like,
You got-
dressed in
you got the-
costume
you got-
as we speak.
Yeah, you got fashion on lock.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I've been dressed in the same way since I was fucking 14 years old.
Dude, you like what you like.
Mm-hmm.
At least you know what you like.
See?
Yeah.
You see that? That's what you figured out about me. I like what I like.
You like what you like.
And you hate what you hate.
And I fucking hate what I fucking hate.
There are lots of people like that, you know?
I know. Now you got to ask me things I like so I can.
Okay, what's your favorite meal? Go to
I love
last meal before your death.
I love a good falafel sandwich.
Falafel
like
ball.
the Euro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I love that shit.
That sounds
with the
fucking
tzatziki
bomb.
sauce and all that stuff.
That sounds bomb.
Yeah.
And
I
you can
love
have
that.
it. It's easy to eat.
Easy.
You can throw back a falafel sandwich
I
on
love
the
that
go.
shit. I love a breakfast burrito, obviously.
A breakfast
Those
burrito.
Those are kind of like, yeah. Those are consistent.
Those are consistent.
Yeah. And those are like really hard to fuck up.
Okay, rank your favorite fast food restaurants if you had to.
Rank my favorite. Well, I don't eat meat, but I'll rank it anyway.
Okay.
When I used to eat meat, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A one.
Numero uno.
Okay.
We got to go. Oh, Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Number 2.
Taco Bell is number 1 for me, but keep going.
May be wild to say this, but I'm going to say it.
Say it.
I fucked with McDonald's pretty heavy.
Dude, that's brave of you.
Yeah, it is. You know?
In this climate.
It is. Yeah, very brave of me. Right?
Dude, McDonald's. I'm judging you while I'm drinking a Red Bull.
I know.
McDonald's fries.
Which I didn't realize there was that much Red Bull in that fucking can there.
Yeah.
I love. Is Chipotle considered
It's owned by McDonald's, so yeah.
Fast casual.
fast casual? Right?
Yeah.
I fuck with them.
Cash.
That's 4.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This last one's kind of tough.
Del Taco, In-N-Out.
It's a tie.
Arby's.
That's what I'm saying. It's a tie between Arby's and
Whoa. Burger King?
Actually, no, it's not a tie because Arby's. I just only
Jack
like
in the Box?
only thing I like at Arby's is their mozzarella sticks.
Okay.
I would say I would go Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Strong finish.
Wendy's
there.
because they have my favorite chicken nuggets.
Their chicken nuggets are so good.
Yeah, they're goated.
Well, so wait, how long have you
vegan
been
fast food restaurants.
Yeah. How long have you been vegan for?
I'm not vegan, vegetarian.
How long have you been vegetarian for?
It'll be 3 years this year.
What made you decide to go vegetarian?
Shit, I mean, I just do what I do.
You're like, do you feel better when you don't eat meat?
Yeah, I mean, also, I wasn't really, I didn't really eat. Like, I never really liked steak.
Steak.
I
love steak.
And it was funny because like there was a point in time during the pandemic, I was doing this thing where I was calling myself Chef Pell. And
I love that. Chef Pell.
Shout out to Jessie Johnson for that name. She came up with that name. And I would make like steak and shit like that. And I was like trying to be into this shit. And then I was like, man, I fucking do not like this.
Really?
Yeah, I just never been a strong fan of steak.
I'm such a fan
Like a lot of
steak.
red meat, I was never like really
a fan of. My parents are like that, and I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, and I would stay away from fish because like I'm allergic to shellfish.
Yeah.
So I always just freaked out like with fish in general.
Yeah, fish is
always
real
like-
hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
I found out I'm allergic to trout.
Oh hell yeah!
And I'm like, that's fine. I'm fine
Yeah.
never having trout.
Well, the trout are really happy. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I saved a trout today. What'd you do?
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not like vegetarian because like the animals and shit like that either.
You're not?
No. It was just honestly, if I literally had to narrow it down, just something I wanted to do.
Yeah. I feel like I could become a little too sensitive and think about the animals and then just become like a crazy vegan and be like post pigs and be like, this is a life.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
also,
want to
like,
become that. I don't want to become that because I do like meat. But then I'm like,
But I get why people hunt. I get why people do like that shit. I mean, it's just it's weird to like, to me personally, it's weird to just like kind of, and there's like vegans and vegetarians that kind of do this to people that hunt and eat meat or whatever. They make them like, feel like, but I'm like, that's kind of been like, I don't know, it's not tradition, but it's just, that's just been what life has been for humans is eating like that. I mean, from the earliest, of time. I mean, so I don't think it's weird that people don't want to eat meat, and I don't think it's weird that people eat meat.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
That's,
like,
I guess that's just where I
respect
stand.
both sides.
Yeah, that's where I stand.
I respect
stand
both
in
sides.
the place where you live. Sorry.
I do respect both sides. And it's also like, just because you made the lifestyle choice for yourself doesn't mean that's the right lifestyle choice for someone else.
And also I wouldn't tell everybody to not eat meat because I don't know people's bodies like that. You know, like I don't know.
Yeah. So, but you can have cheese because you're vegetarian.
Yeah, I'll do
right?
cheese. I fuck with queso.
Fuck yeah.
I'll get the queso from Chipotle.
Queso. I didn't even know they had queso at Chipotle.
Mm-hmm. And I like their chips. They got the little lime salt on it.
Dude.
Right?
Yeah,
Lime salt up
Chipotle.
on that bitch.
Chipotle might be number one.
Yeah. But Chick-fil-A was goated. Chick-fil-A was too consistent.
You don't miss Chick-fil-A.
No, because I got other places that kind of fulfill that. But I don't like to eat a lot of that fake meat, though.
Yeah, the Franken meat.
Yeah, that Franken meat. Yeah, all that shit.
Because like, what is it?
Shit.
Soy?
I mean, it's processed too. You know.
Yeah, everything is fucking processed.
Everything, especially in our country.
Everything good.
Especially
processed.
in our country. Yeah, if it's good, it's processed.
Listen to what Josh Potter told me, that he could go his entire life never having another Oreo again.
I don't fuck Oreos.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Could you do that?
I'm not the strongest sweets guy.
You could go your whole life never having another Oreo again.
Yeah, I can go without. Yeah, I can go without having an Oreo.
What?
Fuck yeah.
What? Could you?
I don't think so. I think I'd be sad if I saw
Really?
one. Yeah.
I love an Oreo.
I could go without any fuck. I hate Skittles. I hate fucking. Look what you're doing.
What?
I come here to be a positive.
Well, no,
guy.
I want to know what else you
I
have.
read books. I read self-help books every day.
But we're
I
finding
journal.
out. I fucking hate Skittles. What else?
We're polarizing.
I hate a lot of candy. I hate a lot of candy.
Skittles are pretty good. Like the tropical ones. Oh, a tropical bag of Skittles. I know it's so bad for you. It's all the
with me and
dyes.
candy is that I don't like the taste that it leaves in my mouth.
After?
Yeah, it's an aftertaste thing with me.
I mean, I'd rather have a dessert than candy.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of dessert that I really like. I mean, ice cream is just kind
Pie?
of. It's not my first pick. Never.
Pie's pretty fucking.
You know what I
good.
do like? Oh, I know what I like. I know what I like.
What?
Okay, I like those fucking. You can get them at like BJ's.
Pizookie?
Yeah.
It's like a cookie with ice cream on top of it.
But the cookies in like a
tin, like the
cast iron skillet.
Yeah, that's fucking
that shit
good.
right there. That's
dude.
goated.
Pizookie.
Ooh.
That nothing sounds
Damn.
better right now than that.
What'd you say?
Nothing sounds better than a Pizookie.
Right? That shit's goated.
Dude, I think sometimes these restaurants, they put chemicals in it because like it like brings back an experience for me.
I know.
Like, just
my
the
homie, he's like a chef. He's been a chef for a while.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it's just butter.
I believe
That's
that.
where that's how they dig in a lot of the flavors. A lot of it's like butter. That's what be fucking us up.
Butter is one of my favorite
But
things.
butter is so good.
Yeah, butter is so good.
Sometimes just toasting butter is just fucking fascinating.
So
to me.
good.
Just that. Oh,
Dude.
damn.
Butter and bread.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, is this a conspiracy to make us full, like, so we don't eat our
That's
meals?
what I'm saying.
Like,
It makes us feel full and shit.
yeah, what's the point?
I know. But also, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, so,
Thank God I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist.
I
Sounds
need
a
to
little
lose
bit.
weight, though, for real.
No, you don't.
I've been saying that for the past 5 years, but I need to lose weight, though.
Sam, I just keep holding on to the clothes that don't fit, and then I say one day, and then I go, you know what? I don't think that day's coming.
I don't give up on shirts. Hell no.
don't?
What the fuck I look like?
You don't give up
Hell no,
on
I ain't
shit.
giving up on no shirt.
Just in
Belly
case.
sticking out? No, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you think I'm gonna give up? I love this shirt because all the shirts I like. If you go to my closet, all my shirts are band T-shirts, right? It's rare that you see me in a T-shirt that's not a band T-shirt.
Okay,
Very fucking rare.
I love that.
And I don't even know where it comes from. I think one of the biggest things is I love supporting bands and their merch. And I know like merch sales go a long way.
Yeah.
And I just love.
And you
I
love
like,
music.
Yeah, I love music, and it's like the easiest way. I think it's like the best way to like support bands, especially, even more so now because everything's like streamed
Yeah.
or whatever, and like people don't really make money off of that. But like, touring and merch, so I always try to show love with
Merch.
repping merch, especially I don't rep a band T-shirt that I just don't fuck with, or like it's like if
right now you're
if I fuck
repping
with you-
two bands.
Yeah.
If you had to narrow it down to one out of the two, who are you going with?
Oh, do you got to do that to me? Meanwhile, it's my best friend's band.
It's H2O for life.
Yeah. H2O Go.
H2O Go?
That's like the thing.
What's going on with your band?
Mad Peaceful.
Mad Peaceful.
You got to come to a show.
I want to. Let me know when there's a show.
I want you right up front.
I'll be there.
Because I tell you one thing I do. Oh, I do jump in the crowd.
You do?
Hell yeah, I do.
Are there big guys there to catch you?
I am the big guy.
Well, who's catching you?
I'm not like diving, like stage diving.
You're not?
No, I just kind of like just
Are
jump
you crowd surfing though?
No.
Dude, I crowd surfed at Skankfest.
And it's funny because I'll get recognized at some of these shows.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll like try to pick me up to like, no, don't pick me up. Because I'm like, I don't know, I just feel weird. I'm just
I don't
so
like
big
getting touched by strangers necessarily.
Yeah, you deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to wear pants if you're going to crowd surf.
I think they have no choice but to touch my ass because it's so big.
Same.
It's just like I'm like, thanks, fella.
Dude, there's so many ways it could go wrong, a crowd surf.
So many ways it could go wrong. For you.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But like for me, the worst thing is like, oh, I get dropped.
Getting dropped seems pretty scary though.
Yeah, for sure. But everyone's like the thing about that culture, like the punk and like hardcore culture, everyone like pit culture, everyone like you see someone fall, you help them up.
Pit culture. I'm learning about pit culture from you.
I love going to concerts.
I
love
love
going
that.
to shows.
Yeah.
I love going to shows.
What's the next show you're going to go to? Do you know yet?
I'm trying to go see Liam Gallagher in London. Oh, no,
That's awesome.
in Manchester in June. I'm trying to go see him there.
Are you going to perform in the UK?
I did last time when I went and saw Liam.
How was it?
It was great. I love it.
I haven't gone there for stand-up yet.
They take comedy for what it is.
Really?
Well, at least that's what I noticed when I was doing the show. They just take it for what it is.
What do you mean by that?
Meaning like they don't think too much. Like we put so much thought into like people's jokes. Whereas like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like we're like always trying to like dissect what someone says. Like think about it. Like you always see videos of like even comedians like dissecting other comedians like sets is like weird to me because it's like, or we could just take it for what it is,
right?
You know,
right.
And if it was something that was good, then it was. If not, then I don't know. There's this weird, it's a weird thing for I think. Out this way, I could be wrong, but I'm just going off my personal experience.
Yeah, everyone who's performed in the UK has told me it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like they just take it for what it is.
Hell yeah,
that's what the energy I felt. Like I didn't feel like they were kind of questioning where I was going with the joke. They were like attentive in a way.
They were just on board.
What'd you say?
Were they just on board with you?
Yeah, on board. Yeah. I thought you said they were bored. I was like, damn.
No. It's hard when
hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's hard when like because sometimes in LA specifically, it feels like they're too cool to laugh.
Depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
If you go to like the beach areas, sometimes like when I'm in like Santa Monica or like Venice.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, bitch, I'll drop kick you. Who you looking at? Who you judging?
Like the West Side.
But also like it's just different. I think it's just a different like lifestyle, that they have. And so
it is weird how there's just different lifestyles
actually, you know what it is?
California.
This is what it is.
Yeah.
I think this is what it is. When you're and especially that area, like if you live in those areas, those beach areas,
yeah,
you got money.
And
right?
you're a real snobby cunt.
And you got to think, most of the people that go to comedy shows are people that are working class.
Right.
Right? It's all working class people. And I think sometimes, like, we have to remember as comedians, those are the people that are buying the tickets. The people that are buying your tickets and, like, supporting you. Like, rich people don't want to go to comedy shows because they're like, oh, what is this? You know what I mean? Like, super wealthy people, like,
hey, what is this?
Yeah. Like rich people, they'll go see music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll go see certain things like Phantom of the Opera and shit. You know what I mean?
Phantom of the Opera,
I don't know why I did that
does not appeal to me in the least.
Yeah, they'll see shit like that. But like comedy to them, because
was like more blue collar. Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
especially because of like the way we talk on stage and what we're talking about. And
Like-
I think,
Like, I went and this woman was horrific. She
Yeah.
said the word cunt
Yeah.
5 times.
And
I
that's-
will not be back.
And I think that's kind of like the tough thing about becoming such a big comic sometimes. I think one thing you got to remember, I'm not a big comic, but as I've just kind of like been looking at it, it just seems like the way you stay connected with those people is also like remembering what you came from and like what you were, and like,
Yeah, and it's not attractive to just listen to someone who has everything just talk.
Yeah, because like,
You know what I
and
mean?
like,
Like-
no one wealthy is getting into comedy,
Yeah, nobody wealthy is getting
right?
into comedy.
But like, there's some musicians that came from like wealth, and they kick ass and they do their thing with their music. You know what I mean?
Right.
But there's also, but like, I think it's rare. But am I making sense? Am I crazy?
No. You're making sense.
I'm a dork.
Because, you're not a dork. I'm just thinking like, yeah, you're right. Like no one who's thinking about money would choose comedy.
Yeah.
You really got to do it for the love of the
Yeah, because
game.
think about it. If I'm like, man, yeah,
I love money.
If I'm like, yeah, I had an abusive stepfather, they're like, huh?
Yeah, they're like, yo, go to therapy.
Yeah.
You can't afford therapy,
she-
peasant.
Yeah,
It's like that. You know what
was
I mean?
I did some show. Damn it! It was for it was a show that Ari Manis was running. It was right over here across the street. It was at a
A house?
no, it was at this like kind of like almost like a Soho house,
Okay.
but not a Soho house.
Okay.
Right? And it was I think it was a hotel that had this like kind of like bougie ass room
Yeah.
in it where wealthy people go to like hang, and they probably
To
pay
network.
a membership. Yeah, probably pay a membership to be there and shit like that.
Yeah, the real
And I'm telling you,
douchey.
it was like, it's just so weird performing
In front
for
of
people like that.
the people who are wealthy don't like to have fun. I feel like they're like, where's the
I just think
rich
their
laugh?
idea of fun is probably different.
They're like caviar by the pool.
Yeah,
Sign me up.
yeah, and you like. And I think in LA it's a different, like if people with money here is a different layer than people with money in like Des Moines, Iowa.
People with money
Right?
here, I feel like, are so
Am I
cunty. No, you're right. I'd rather hang out with the rich person from Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Because
I feel
one
like-
thing they see when they walk out their door, like I'm pretty sure they still see all the rural shit, and like that's easier. Whereas like here in LA, like it's like, oh, I go to the beach or whatever.
You're like living in the bubble.
Yeah.
When you have access to so much and so much abundance, then it's like your life, they say that like money doesn't change things, but it does make a lot of things easier.
Oh yeah.
Right? Like
Mm-hmm.
people like to pretend like it doesn't, but it does make a lot of things easier.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're able to pay your car payment every month, like
Yeah. That feels like a win to me.
yeah, like if you're able to like consistently do that
Yeah.
and not have to stress about it, because it's like, yep, auto pay.
Auto pay.
Damn, auto pay. If you do an auto pay on shit,
You're rich.
ooh. You got any auto pays set up?
No, I don't.
None?
I should.
I know. I'm
Do
terrified.
you? You're scared, right?
I put on my credit card.
You're
Oh, you
scared?
do? Okay, that's a fair one though.
You're scared too of
Hell
auto
yeah,
pay?
I'm scared of auto pay.
Well, it's like when you've been struggling in stand up for so long, you're like, what
Yes.
if it's suddenly not there?
Yeah, because then like our stand up is one of those things where like it's like you don't make money until you make money,
Yeah.
right?
And then there's periods of time where you're like, will I ever have money again? And then
Yeah.
you get it and you're like, oh, I have it.
You're
I
like,
better
shit.
just save it.
Yeah,
But then I'm like,
I'm not ready for auto pay yet.
I'm not ready for auto pay
But
yet.
I can't wait for the day that I can. When I get on
But
auto
what's
pay,
wrong with us? We can't commit to auto pay. We're scared.
I know I should just do it with my phone bill.
I
It's like
should
the
just do
fucking
it,
cheapest
too.
thing ever.
Because what happens if I'm really good about not missing payments though?
Yeah, and yeah.
Autopay seems, I agree with you. It seems like a high risk situation. And I feel like there's something wrong with us
Yeah.
that we both think that.
Because there was one point in time like in the past like 3 years where I was just like in like huge debt or whatever, like struggling hard.
Yeah, been there.
Things just started like picking up for me again, like going on the road and all that stuff, and being passed at like the clubs.
Yeah.
And, and doing a lot of sets around town. It's really like helped things back up for me for sure.
Yeah.
You know, and because I was close to auto pay.
You were so close to
I was
auto
feeling it.
pay.
I was like, oh, okay, we about to auto pay this motherfucking this Jeep, baby. Let's go.
Auto pay is a flex.
And then I was like, don't do that.
Because there's always like this voice that's like, what if? Like a scarcity mindset when you're used to struggling. Because you have to be used to struggling, I feel like, for stand up.
Oh.
Like I also feel like it's easier probably to do it when you're younger and you're like used to being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like imagine starting it now.
Starting stand up now?
Yeah.
Like
from scratch.
From scratch right now.
Yeah. It's a lot, right?
You gotta really love it. You gotta really love it.
Dude, the thought of like sometimes I'll trip out about that. Like the thought of going back.
That's a fun thought.
The thought of going back.
That's a fucking fun thought.
Right? The thought of going back into time, being like, would I endure all of that again? No.
I mean, when I mean, also, you know what? Actually, I mean, I don't know how strong that is, but like when I had a brother die in 2013, right?
Yeah.
And I quit stand up because I started stand up in 2010, and I quit when he died.
Okay.
And then I didn't get back on stage again till 2016. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't think I would ever. But also, you know what? Now that I think about it, I didn't have anything before.
Right.
So I already didn't have nothing. So it was like me jumping back into it.
That's what I mean. Like when you don't have anything, it's easier to jump into.
But if everything I have right now was taken away, I had to start from scratch. And I had to stand outside of the Comedy Store.
And like wait to get up.
To try to sign up for
potluck. It sounds horrible.
But do I get to have the same level of talent?
Yeah, you have the same level.
Or am I starting scratch?
You're starting scratch from.
I'm back to entry level.
Entry level. That sounds horrible, right? Being an entry level comedian sounds horrible.
At 30, I'm 36 right now.
I'm 36 too. You couldn't pay me to do it. Maybe you could.
Oh, we're 87 babies?
Yeah, 87 babies.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought you were like 30.
I wish. Dude.
For real?
What? I'm 36.
Oh.
Surprise. I'm old.
I thought you were way younger.
I'll take it though.
Well, yeah, because there was something you said on the pod that I was just like, wait, how old is she?
Really? I dated myself? I'm like, yeah, when I was thumbing through my Rolodex last week.
Maybe it was the Hanson talk.
Hanson. No, we were talking about Hanson.
Yeah, we were talking about Hanson.
Dude, a lot of people related to thinking that the Hansons were sisters.
So many dudes in the comments were like, man, I'm guilty of it too, Joel.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Did you think the Hansons were women back in the day? No?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with them. I had posters of them.
Well, they didn't sound like women to me.
No.
So I wasn't like...
They didn't sound like women, but they also didn't sound like men.
That song, yeah.
You know what I mean? Mbop.
Yeah.
It's pretty feminine.
Bop.
Yeah.
Bop. Is it?
I don't know.
I went British again. I'm sorry.
Is it? A wee bit.
A wee bit.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? So wait, we got to find things I like. We still haven't done that.
Okay.
Oh, I like shows. Yeah, I like going to shows.
You like going to shows?
Yep.
Okay. You like...
I love to read.
You love to read. What are the top books in your opinion right now?
My favorite book, this is like Bible to me.
Okay.
It's called The Courage to be Disliked.
Damn.
Yep.
I want to read that.
It's that book is Bible to me.
It is?
Yes.
Does it help? It helps with everything?
Yeah. It's really dope. My anger management teacher recommended it to me. And it's just been a book that I'm like, I swear by.
Do you read like on an actual book or do you have a Kindle?
No, I have a Kindle. What do I look like?
I don't know.
What do I look modern? Like I said, I've been dressing the same way since I was 14. Ain't nothing modern about me.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Kindle.
My bad for assuming you might read with a Kindle.
No, give me that paperback. Give me that fucking paperback book.
I'm trying to bend a paperback.
Yeah, right, yeah. I'm trying to show the fucking class.
Envelope the pages.
Yeah.
Lick my finger while I thumb through.
Show the class these pictures.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no, I love to read.
You do.
I love reading.
Reading. Do you ever do audiobooks or do you mostly...
Can't do an audiobook to save my life.
Really?
I have to read it.
I love an audiobook.
You want to know how insane I am with reading?
What? How?
Not like Cat Williams insane, like 3,000 books
What? He reads 3,000
That's what he said in that interview. He said he was reading 3,000 books a year or something like that. But you got to ask him about it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. But this is how insane I am with reading. I don't like to use bookmarks because I want to retain all the information.
That's insane. So if you're reading it and it's like you have to make sure it's familiar before you move on. You don't want to. You treasure each page of text. Each page.
I have to because I've had to train I've had to train myself to like read. Not saying like I couldn't read like what's that word? Not like that. I couldn't read like I couldn't keep up with what the fuck was like in the book. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know, I don't know what I like. It was one of those like I don't know what I just read.
Like you're reading, but you're not absorbing the material.
Exactly. So I've had to like train myself. So when I started like really reading was when I got out here. Mm-hmm. I was just like, well, if you didn't remember what you just read, go back and read that page, and you read that page until you fucking remember
disciplined.
What the fuck. Yeah.
You're like, hold on, I want to know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
There was one point in time I was reading like 5 books at a time.
5 books at a time?
Yeah,
I could never read 5 books at a time.
I would just do 15 pages each.
Have you read the Rick Rubin book, The Creative?
No.
It's really fucking good.
You told me about that book, didn't you?
Yeah, you have to read it. Yeah. It's so good.
Did we talk about this last time?
I'm not sure, but it fucking gives you great advice.
I feel like I'm in an Italian restaurant right now.
I know. This is very Italian restaurant.
Yeah. I'll do the spaghetti.
Spaghetti? What should I get? How's the lasagna?
Yeah. She likes Garfield, by the way.
Yes, big Garfield fan.
So I'm trying to think of another thing I like.
What's your favorite cartoon?
I didn't fuck with cartoons back in the day.
You don't have one cartoon that could be your favorite?
Simpsons.
The Simpsons?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't fuck with cartoons and I don't fuck with the high seas.
I wasn't watching a lot of TV.
You weren't?
In my youth.
You were doing cheerleading things?
Cheerleading and skateboarding. Yeah, I wasn't watching a ton of TV like that.
Do you love skateboarding? Are you good at it?
I love skateboarding, yeah.
There's something you like?
Yeah. See, look at that.
But that's not... I'm surprised that you like skateboarding, but you don't like the ocean. I feel like it goes hand in hand. Like people like skateboarding and like the culture, yeah.
Oh, no, hell no. And I went and tried, what the fuck, snowboarding?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That looks hard. Snowboarding looks like it would be hard.
I was so fucking mad.
I'd be pissed too if I just paid a bunch of money to go fall.
Oh, I listen. I lasted I think 15 minutes, and then my homie and his son. I was like, yeah, go have a whirl. I'm not doing this. I'm all set. I went sat down.
You did?
The whole fucking time. They were out there for like 2 hours. I was like, I'm sitting down.
It's hot tub time.
They're like, we're gonna be doing this for like 2 hours. I go, yeah, go ahead. You think I give zero fuck? You think I'm happy to sit down for 2 hours than to be out there for 15 fucking minutes trying to get on this damn board?
I know.
And then you get on the damn what's the thing they? Yeah, then you get on a lift, but you have to have one leg on the snowboard and the other foot off because you can't have both feet on because when you get off you have to like slide your fucking shit and then you have to time it so perfect because otherwise you're gonna eat shit. And then they're gonna yell at you because there's another fucking thing coming at you.
Hate snowboarding. Add it to the list. Add it to the list.
Go back to things that I like. If I say I like something, they'll be like, "Oh, so why don't you like that?" Stay here.
Okay, so far the thing that you do like is the Pizookie from BJ's.
Give me that.
That's all I have.
Give me that. No, there's more stuff that I like.
We've got crowd surfing, skateboarding.
Skateboarding,
cool
going to shows. Yeah, you are a cool guy.
Yeah. Damn, what else do I like?
What do you think about museums? I could tell that's going to be a no from him. It's a no, right?
I don't want to do any more negativity. I like journaling. I love journaling.
Yes, you love journaling.
I love journaling.
Do you think that's made a big difference in your life in terms of like...
1,000%. I think, journaling has really done something for me. It's made me not, it's made me put a lot of focus on myself and not others in the sense of, I think a lot of times we can get our head wrapped up in shit with other people that, journaling helped me become cool with my stepfather.
That's cool.
Yeah, the journaling and like learning all that, like just learning about myself and just putting everything on me.
So are you doing it right in the morning when you wake up?
Yeah.
Okay. And
not right. Sorry, not right when I wake up. When I get to like the office and shit, like I get down with the get down. But yeah,
you go to an office.
Yeah.
He's a corporate comic.
No. It's not. No, it's where we recorded our pod. Mine and Joel's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a room in there that I have a desk, and I just kind of just work all day in there and just get shit done, and and journaling's like a big.
It's a good way to uncover your feelings. Sometimes if you don't know how. Sometimes I'm like,
because the rest is still unwritten.
Right. You're right.
I keep dropping musical shit on.
Shout out to Natasha Bedingfield. We love her. That's so funny.
Yeah. So
Dude.
no, the journaling is goated for me.
My dad used to always give me like relationship advice based off of songs. You know,
really?
like I was like breaking up with this guy in college, and he goes, "You think that asshole would? How does that song "When a Man Loves a Woman" go?" I was like,
gosh.
"You think he would sleep out in the rain for you? No, he wouldn't." And
Listen,
I was like, "Okay, you're right."
I would be that dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I believe in that shit.
Yeah.
Like in songs, like especially like R&B music.
Yeah.
I believed in all that. I was like, oh, this is how you.
That's how you believe in
this
love.
This is how you get. Yeah, I'm like, this is how you get a wife. This is how you get it right here.
Right.
I remember being in junior high, elementary school. All right, high school too.
Yeah.
All right, college age too.
All right, last week.
I know, right? And I was just like, I would listen to these R&B songs, and I'm like, this is so beautiful.
Dude, a love song, nothing better than a good love song.
I love love.
I love love too.
I love love. That's another thing I
we'll
fucking
end on.
I love love.
I love love too.
Yes.
That's our episode. Where can people find you? This is coming out not this Wednesday, but the following. So what date is that?
Oh, just find me at Shapel Lacey on Instagram. Yeah, because that's the only one I really use, pretty much.
Okay.
And then all tour dates. Yeah, I have a bunch of tour dates. Probably the most tour dates I think I've had since I've become a headliner.
That's awesome.
Which is really cool. So all my tour dates are shapellacey.com. I go to like fucking the Bay Area, Springfield, Missouri. Shouts out Springfield, even though I talked a lot of shit about them. Virginia, some other places, the Carolinas and shit like that. So
hell yeah. Get tickets to see Shapel. You will not regret it.
Yeah, because if you don't, then I won't like you.
Yeah, and add it to the list.
Then I'll come back to Sarah's podcast and talk about how I don't like you.
And what's your podcast called?
Oh, Lesser Known Characters.
Yeah, go check it out.
Mine and Joel Jimenez. We have a podcast called Lesser Known Characters where we sit down with guests and geek out over their musical interests. We just get to know people.
It's so fun. It's like my favorite podcast that I've done.
That means a lot.
Yeah. Go check it out. Thank you guys for listening. You can find me here every Wednesday on Shank and every Monday on This Bitch. Patreon.com/Sara Weinshenk for bonus content. And if you're watching this today, I'm headlining Vulcan Gas Co. tonight in Austin. January 24th. Come out, buy tickets, and I'll be in Chicago.
Go see her.
Come see me.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you next week. Bye.
Bye. I always have fun doing your
Yeah,
pod.
so fun.